Yeah, so hi everyone. So in today's video, I'm going to be demonstrating to you the last bit of the projects we have been covering. And with me here is ESP32-node MCU. If you don't have this, you can also purchase the ESP32 that uses this chip. This is ESP-WROM 32, and it's called the ESP32 dev board, and you can use that. So apart from this, you need some relay modules. I'm using 8 channel. You can use any channel. Actually, I'm only using 3 channel to demonstrate to you what I'm doing here. So, so you need a power source, and that's it. And some load, of course, to control. You can control your TV in your house. Actually, you can install this project in your house, and you can make it fancy and yeah, enjoy. So let me demonstrate to you. So I have already loaded the code here, and if you turn on the first lights, it goes on. The second light goes on. The third light goes on. I only have 3 lights. So if there was a fourth one, you'd still make it on. But for now, I don't have the fourth one. So if you want to turn them off, you just need to, turn them off. So remember, you don't need to be within the vicinity of your house to control your appliances. You can be in United States of America, and the other person is in the farthest east side, that's India, and you can still, control your appliances. So that's it. And let me show you the connection diagram. The electric diagram is straightforward, something very easy. Um, this is it. So we are using GPIO 16, 5, 4, and 14. So my wires are connected as shown here. Let me show you. So this is GPIO 16. From here to the first to one side of the to one pin of the relay module, GPIO 5 to one pin of my to the other pin of my relay module, then GPIO 4 to the other pin of the relay module, then GPIO 14 to the other pin of the relay module. So if you can follow them well, you can see very well this is a blue color, this is blue color. So this is ground, and for the ground, I'm connecting it to the ground of my relay module. Remember, this relay, the H channel usually has 2 grounds, so that's why you can see this wire here from one side to the other. I just soldered it here, so nothing, no confusion. And then I'm using 3v3 of this node MCU, and I decided to tap it here. So this is the 3v3, the one on the screen here, this one here, and then this one is connected to the VCC. So you can use external voltage as I have drawn in here, or you can also use the voltage on the chip. That is if you are only controlling some few loans. But if you have so many relays, like 8 of them, the current might not be enough to, power the entire board. So that means you need an external power source. So that's it. For the side of the AC, this is how it is connected. We have the power source. This is the power source. 2 wires come from the power source, and then each of the positive is connected to one side of the relay module. I can show you this. So when the power comes from the power source, each side is connected. So you can see it is more of looped here. So this is looped. One side is looped to the other, and then to the other. So after this, you can see the looping here. Once again, this is the looping from one side to the other and then to the other. I will send this schematic, don't worry. And then the other side, you can see of the relay module here in the screen is that it's connected to the load, and the other side goes direct, is looped to the other power source. So one side goes to the load, the other side goes to the load, the other side goes to the load, and the other side goes to the load. And that's it. And for the code, I already provided this code, and yeah, I provided this code. But for them that may not have watched my previous videos, I encourage you to watch them, but it's not a must. So this is just more of declaring, this is the Wi-Fi details. To just recap, this is the authentication details from the cloud, username, the MQTT password, and the client server ID. We are using MQTT Cayenne. We are using Cayenne as our cloud platform, and in the void setup, more of declaring our pins as output. Remember that this is more of a you have to Cayenne or begin for you to connect to the cloud. It's more of now it is verifying the username, the password from the cloud, the ID and the password of the Wi-Fi versus the name of the Wi-Fi, the SSID. So we are using 4 channels, and these are the more of the functions we have declared here, and that's it. So once again, to demonstrate to you and also remind you how to set notification. Maybe if you want to send an email to to your phone or some messages. So if so that's LED, the first one. This is the second one, and I think I had set a notification to one of these. So I need to check in my phone if we get a message once they go on. So well, meanwhile, let me show you how you can hand uh, a trigger. Just come into the you want to hand a trigger, and then click my triggers. So you want to hand trigger on this one, on the ESP32-node MCU. Just a minute. So you want to hand a trigger if maybe, let's say, LED is on, and then do what? So to do what to the ESP32, maybe send a notification in terms of an SMS. So click SMS, and then and custom recipient. You can hand a number here. Let's have this number here, and then save. That's it. And a trigger name is required, so we need to hand a name. So let's call it SMS demo, and I want us to wait and see if we will receive an SMS in our phone. So let's save this. So let's go back here. So channel 0 is on. You can read it clearly. So channel 0 is on. This is connected to ESP32-node MCU. That's it. And yeah, here's the message. It is received 2120. Yeah.